How the narcissistic individual goes all out to save face. Narcissistic people are going all out to save their reputation at all costs to you and at all costs to those around them. They have that grandiose sense of self. They believe they are special. They are preoccupied with getting their needs met. Therefore, they are going to sell themselves to be whoever they want the people around them to believe they are. They are incredibly exploitative. Yet, with their exploitative nature, they often get caught out on their behaviour. So when they get caught out on their behaviour, when someone calls them out on their behaviour, or when they do something that's other people might perceive them in a negative light, they're going to go all out to save the illusion that they're selling to those around them. They're going to go all out to save face. And one of the first ways a narcissistic individual will do this is by shifting the blame. Nothing is ever their fault. No wrongdoing is ever theirs. No mistake is ever theirs. They're perfect. It's always everyone else's fault. If they make a mistake and you go just to try and offer them that advice, they turn around and just say things such as, "Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were perfect." They attack you because they can't handle that criticism. Their ego, their low self-esteem cannot handle their criticism. They've masked all this with that sense of superiority. So anything that goes wrong, in order for them to save face, they're going to blame somebody else. They will lie and cheat and deceive their partners, yet it will be their partner's fault for not paying them the attention that they genuinely believe they're entitled to. It'll be the new supply's fault for not leaving them alone. They will go all out to not be a reliable person in their children's lives, not bother turning up for their children, not bother providing for their children, yet it'll always be the other parents' fault, never their fault. And they play the victim oh so well in this that people tend to believe the narcissist lies over the actual reality. They will go all out to minimalize their behavior. They will go all out to accuse people of overreacting, of being too sensitive. They will claim that it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like that. You're exaggerating things. They will go all out to minimalize it so that they can get away with it. If somebody has succeeded in something, if somebody is celebrating something, they will go all out to boast about something they haven't even done in order to make themselves appear superior. You share good news with a narcissistic individual and they will tell you how they've done something so much better than you. You share bad news with a narcissistic individual, they even turn this into a competition and they've always suffered far worse than you. If they get found out on the hurtful things that they've done to another person, or sometimes with narcissistic people, they just can't help but tell on themselves. They love to sort of brag in a way of, oh, I did this to this person, but they deserved it because they did this, that, and the other. So they will brag about harming somebody, but in a way where they're playing the hero and that the other person deserved it. Now, we can all have those moments where somebody has lied to us, cheated on us, betrayed us, hurt us in some of the most horrific ways, and you can think you're after revenge, when what you're after is justice. You want them to see what they've done to you. Yet, when it comes to a narcissistic person, they want to destroy you for not actually doing anything to them, or for just daring to stand up to them and no longer play their games. People can often want revenge because what one person has done to them. A narcissist wants revenge because they didn't get their own way with you. They will go all out to gaslight your reality, to deny all knowledge of any given situation, to deflect the blame onto somebody else, to minimize their behavior. They will go all out to gaslight people's reality, to get other people to doubt their own sanity, so that the narcissists themselves can remain in control of the situation. They will go all out in their smear campaigns. When a narcissist can no longer control you, they will go all out to control what other people think about you. And they're going to do it in a way where they play the victim. So they're going to be the victim in the situation, and whoever they are smearing, while smearing your name and claiming that you're the one that's caused all the problems. Narcissistic people are the masters of manipulation. They play the poor abused victim while embarking on a mass smear campaign against any of those who dare to stand up to them, such as in a co-parenting situation, a narcissistic individual will counter-parent at every given turn, yet they'll make the parent who's trying to co-parent look like the problem. They will fail to provide for their children and claim that the other parent is just greedy, yet they'll be living life well. They will go all out to avoid picking their children up, yet claim that it's the other parent that's withholding attention. And when the other parent has enough of the detrimental effects on their children and says no more, the narcissist plays the woe is me victim of how they can no longer see their children. And everybody feels sorry for the narcissist and attacks the person who's trying to do the right thing. With a narcissistic individual, they play the victim so well. Yet if you actually stand back and listen, it's unbelievable the things that they're getting away with. And the people that often support them are either narcissistic themselves and believe that that mistreatment is right, or they are the narcissist's new supply, the enablers and the flying monkeys that the narcissist is love bombing into the illusion of the narcissist smoke and mirrors. When it comes to a narcissistic individual, they are going to go all out to look like they are the hero in the situation or the victim in the situation, in the reality that they created, in order to sell people an illusion of just how amazing they are or how hurt they've been, so that they can get the validation that it's the other person that's the problem and never themselves. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of books out on Amazon. I have a few books out on Amazon. A Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic individuals if you cannot go no contact. And how to create physical, psychological and emotional boundaries around those who do not respect your boundaries. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.